Hello, Kimberly. My name is Devin. Thanks again for speaking to me on the phone earlier. In this quick video, I'm going to give you 3 simple tips you guys can easily follow so you can start beating above roofing, because if you type in roofing Grand Rapids, these guys show up right at the top under these 2 little lists. And I'm going to show you exactly how easy it would be for you to take their spot. Now, you're probably asking why I would even make this video for you, and it's simple. I found out a little while ago there's lots of roofers that are so busy running their business, they just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet bring them more business. The only thing stopping them from hiring somebody to help them is they don't know who is an expert and who's not. So I started creating these attack plans and just giving them away for free. Now, most people just take this information and do it themselves, and that's awesome. Some people say, Devin, I like you, I just don't have the time to do this. Can you do it for me? And that's cool too. Whatever you want to do with this information is totally okay with me. I'm only here to educate you and help you make a lot of money. Now, I'm going to talk to you about 3 quick things today: content, backlinks, and citations. First off, though, I took a little peek through your website, and you guys did a fantastic job. This is a super clean website. I love the color scheme. I love the really strong, bold fonts you got going on, the great imagery you have going on here. It's a very modern, clean-looking website. Now, what Google cares about when it comes to ranking a website is content, all the stuff that you can read. The average website on the front page of Google has 1,500 words of content. And if I paste all yours in this word counter, you can see you have 330, while Above Roofing has 1,202. So if I were in your shoes, I would smoke them by putting at least 1,500 words of content on your page, because not only will you be beating them and look like more of an authority, but you're going to have more room to naturally fit in what's called buyer intent keywords. A buyer intent keyword is just a phrase somebody commonly types into Google when they're ready to purchase from your business. So I actually pulled up a couple for you. Feel free to put these inside of your content. You don't have to pay for the software or anything like that. You can just pause the video and do this yourself. But it says, for example, roofing companies Grand Rapids, 300 people search this every month. Roofing Grand Rapids, 200 people search this every month. Roofers Grand Rapids, 150 search that every month. So just with those 3 keywords, if you were number 1, you'd be number 1 in front of 650 people every month who wanted to purchase roofing in Grand Rapids. That's crazy, right? That would completely change your business. So you want to make sure you have these keywords inside of your content. And if I go and I copy roofing Grand Rapids and I search your homepage, you can see it's not on here at all. So it's one of the reasons why you're not getting picked up for it, not ranking high for it. You can also save your images as keywords. So like right here, this logo could be, instead of Veenkamp logo, which I know it is, you can save this as roofing Grand Rapids, or even exteriors Grand Rapids, you know what I mean? And then you go down here and you can save each of these different images as like roof inspection Grand Rapids and roofer Grand Rapids, all that stuff. Basically all these keywords I showed you here. So again, yeah, pause this video, rename your images like this. That'll help you a lot. All right, that's my first tip for you regarding content. My next tip for you is called backlinks. A backlink is when another website is linking to your website, driving traffic to your website. This is important because Google's kind of like a popularity contest. They want to see trustworthy and relevant websites vouching for your website. Like I said, they want to see trustworthy and relevant websites. You're going to get a lot more power if you have other roofing and construction companies linking to you versus having Pizza Hut linking to you. Google knows you're not a pizza company. The tool to check out backlinks is called Ahrefs. You do not need to pay for this tool. Just Google backlink checker. You can find this information yourself. For free, and it says you have 36 websites linking to you, while Above Roofing has 541 websites linking to them. If I were in your shoes, I would copy them because they've done all the hard work for you. Because if these 541 websites are relevant and trustworthy enough to rank them, they're going to be relevant enough and trustworthy enough to rank you too. So I'd go one by one to each of these websites the same way they did and put a link on each website back to my homepage. A lot of times it's super easy too, like, expertise.com, yellow pages, super pages. You just go and you click like get listed, create a free account, join, and then you put a link in your profile back to your website. And that's simple, you've got a backlink. So it's easy to do, it just takes some time. But if you beat them with content and you beat them with backlinks, that's how you become number 1 organically. My last tip is how to show up in the map section. If you want to be number 1 in the map section, you just got to have more citations than your competitors. A citation is when you list your name, address, and phone number inside of a directory. A directory is a website that allows you to list your business's information, kind of like Yext, Yelp, Yellow Pages, stuff like that. If I were in your shoes, I'd figure out what directories Allied Roofing and Siding was in. I'd put myself in the same ones and then add a bunch on top. If Allied Roofing and Siding was in 150 directories, I'd be putting myself in at least 300. That's all I've got for you though, Kimberly. I hope you guys found this video informative and helpful. I tried to keep it short and to the point for you. As a quick recap, you want 1,500 words of content on your homepage, and you want keywords inside of that content. Then you want to get the websites linking to Above Roofing and get them linking back to yourself. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than Allied Roofing and Siding. And this is how you become number 1 across the entire front page of Google. If you haven't, you have 2 options now. You're probably asking what to do now. You have 2 options. The first one is to take this information and do it yourself. This is a great route to go. Your competitors are already doing this, so The less time you wait to get started, the less catching up you're going to have to do. If you have any questions or if you want any help getting this done, you can give me a call at 469-352-2524, and I'd be happy to hear your goals and give you a free attack plan on what to do next. It was great speaking to you on the phone earlier, Kimberly. I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see ya.